Back with another video, man. Look, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and go, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, bro. Like some content. Every time I look at the analytics, I see that it's 99% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So look, if you got some time, pause this video, like, and subscribe. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't here to beg y'all. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all gonna do it. But look, I got a good one for y'all today. And you know I don't like to waste no time. You see the title, you see the description, you see everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the clip.
She said, I got to talk to you. And she sat down with me, and we've been together for 16 years. I've always been straight up dedicated 100%. And she says to me, she goes, I met someone online and I'm leaving this weekend to go see him. My life fell apart.
I don't know what I would do. I'd fucking lose it.
I'll tell you exactly. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I stood up. I freaked out. I was desperate. I was losing it. I went outside my front door here. I grabbed this bar we have that we put on a door jamb. She's always been like worried about having someone break into our house. I grabbed that thing and I went outside to my deck and I beat my railing until I bent that bar. And I hit it so hard that it bent this metal bar right in half because I was so lost and confused, you know. And I went and stood by my truck and I'm crying because it's like this woman is my everything.
Right.
I mean, everything that the best word that I've ever had someone say is the investment that I had into her and my kids was everything. Like, I'm one of those guys that, like, I don't flirt with other women. Yep. I don't go out drinking and goggle at girls. She was my everything. She was a gorgeous blonde, a beautiful woman, and I loved her to death.
Yeah.
So we kind of, you know, once everything settled down, I'll tell you straight up, I'm guilty of going through all the stages of things you're not supposed to do. The groveling, the crying, the complaining, the whining. I was desperate.
It's so hard not to. You know what I mean? When that's your life and you see it crumbling, it's hard not to.
It really, you're absolutely right. And that's what it came down to. I was so, like, I was losing everything. Like, at that point in time, like, I get, like, not that I would ever do it, but I get what people feel when they want to commit suicide.
Right.
Like, there's nothing to live for because she was my everything, right? So I convinced her not to go for a short time. We tried coming up with things that we could do to, you know, help each other. Like, you know, like what do you need? And I'll listen to you more. And you know, what can I do or what can you do? And how can we communicate? Like, really trying to make it adapt. But it always seemed like I was doing more of the work. So I think that went on for like maybe 2 weeks, and then we went out on a Wednesday night. I said, let's just go out. Let's get away from the kids. Let's go have a talk. Let's go have a drink. Let's just relax. Okay. We ended up going to the local lake, sitting on the benches, and I said, can you please tell me what you're thinking, because you're not talking to me. You're barely doing anything. And she just kept saying, I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I really like him, you know, but I don't want to hurt you, and this, but, you know, back and forth. So we had another kind of, not like a scream fight, but like an emotional crying fight. And she said she was going to go, and she wasn't going to go, and she was going to go. And then finally she says to me, she goes, I'm just going to be honest with you. He bought me another plane ticket for this Thursday morning, and I really want to go.
So they've been still talking the whole time while you guys are trying to fix your relationship.
The entire time.
Yep.
Absolutely. And I asked her to stop talking to him.
Of course.
And there was even times I said, why don't you give me your phone, give me your code, just so you can prove to me you're being honest.
Yeah.
And she would say things like, well, if you trust me, you don't need to look at my phone.
And then that's what fucks it up right there, is like when they say stuff like that. And because now when you get into another relationship or anything else, it's like you're going to be questioning yourself because she told you she was being truthful. You were believing everything she said, and then it comes back and kicks you in the ass. It's like, damn, should I had, you know, flags up or whatever? That's
what it is. And that's the thing. You're so blinded with desperation of being with that person that you don't even like want to see those red flags.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even acknowledge those red flags, you know. And there was other little things that went on, you know, like when I would ask her detailed questions about like what happened, when did you meet, things like that, she would be like, well, it doesn't matter, it's over, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, well, it kind of does matter, because like you hurt our relationship, like that's something that hurt us. So that Thursday morning, after our emotional disagreement, whatever it was, that Wednesday night, she had come to the agreement she wasn't going to go. Great, no problem. So Thursday morning, I run the kids to town in the morning. I came back, brought her a nice coffee, just like I do every morning. I brought her a nice coffee every single morning. Even if I didn't have to go to town, I went to town and got her a nice coffee. Like that was my job, and that's what I did. I come home and she's in the bathroom. She's already been showered, dressed, cleaned up, makeup on, and everything. I'm going,
where are you going?
You're never. What are you doing? And she says, I'm just gonna go. Now, mind you,
oh, wow.
My 15-month-old son is sitting in the playpen right over here, and I'm like, what happened? We talked about this, and she, you know, we had another little small dispute, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. I walked over, I grabbed the baby, I grabbed his blanket, I grabbed his bottle, and I walked out. I took his car seat, I threw it in my truck, and I literally put him in the driver's seat of my truck, and I drove down to my dealership, which is only about 2 miles down the road. And I had my colleagues, people who work for me down there, and they were super supportive. They held the baby for me while I broke down. And the whole time I'm trying to call her, like, are you seriously going? And she actually got in her car. She drove to the nearest city. She got on that plane and she left.
Man.
Unbelievable, the betrayal, and the frustration, the alone, everything. I mean, I'll be honest with you, and I can. A lot of people may relate with this, and I think I'll say it. I felt like all I wanted to do was sell everything, literally go get a 9-to-5 job and live like a hermit or hobbit, whatever the term is, and just hide from the world and make enough money to take care of my kids, and that's it. Like, I felt like trash, right? So, me being the good father, I still let the kids talk to her while she was out there screwing this other guy.
Now, did the kids know what she was doing?
Oh, here's the psychotic part. The kids knew about all of this before I did.
No way.
So, she was prepping them. Like, when I was at work and she'd pick them up from school, she was prepping. She even, like, let him talk to them before she told me anything. I was like, my kids knew about this guy before I did.
Yeah, and now you got to think, is like, this has been planned. Now that you're saying that, like, in my mind, it's like, this has been planned. She knew she was going to leave you. It was just hard to leave you because of the 12-year relationship that you guys had, or 12 years married, 17 years. But she knew she was going to eventually leave you. So she was prepping the kids to do that, to eventually meet this guy.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
And she had her mom on board and everything, like, to watch the kids and pick them up. She's like, I got it all planned and they're all good to go. And I'm like, are you, like, I didn't know any of this. Like, this, like, smacked me in the face, right? So the whole time she's out there, she's talking to the kids. The kids are obviously starting to miss her. They're kind of like, what's going on? This is weird, blah, blah, blah. And she kept lying when she was coming back. Like, oh, I'll come back, Saturday night.
Yeah, bro. Now, situations like this, as a man, in a lot of videos, I'll be like, man, it's sad, bro, women out here doing these men like this, but it's not sad no more. There's enough knowledge, there's enough videos, there's enough everything on these social sites to let men know that these women is shady. And the thing is, bro was with this woman for 16 years. A dating site, I think the easiest thing to do in this generation for a man from a woman is to just walk away from that bitch. Because at the end of the day, bro, he probably has a lot more value than that woman. Now, when I say that, I'm saying it in a sense like, bro, he probably has, like, he could, I ain't gonna say he could find another her tomorrow, but he probably can, bro. You could easily, here's my, women always think that, oh, you ain't gonna find another me. I could find all right, here's the thing about relationships. Women always say, you never gonna find another me. Bro, I can find another woman that is a hoe tomorrow. There's plenty of them out here, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you mean I'll never find another you? You know what I'm saying? This is women's favorite line. You'll never find another me. In what regards? In what regard, please? Let me know. And a video, like, situations like this is why this channel exists, because I want y'all to stop being nice guys. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote nice guys, because most of the time, when you treat a woman like shit, bro, that's what they like. I don't know what the correlation is, but it's like that's what they like. This man said he was dedicated and committed to her the whole relationship. What did he get in return, bro? What did he get in return, bro? Her going on Tinder, finding a new nigga. And the thing is, bro, this is why as a man you gotta stay on your purpose and stay on your P's and Q's, because a woman will tell you in a relationship, you know, I like the dad bod. She will cheat with the dude who is the opposite of the dad bod. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm glad I never fell victim to that in a relationship. Cause whole time, bro, I'm like, bro, I know what's going on. Cause a woman will sit there and let you get fat and tell you look good, but cheat with the guy with the abs. It's the same with us though. You know what I'm saying? And we get chastised for it. Cause women will be like, you like the women on Instagram that you say you don't want me to be like. They be trying to reverse psychology, but you got to be smart enough to look through it, bro. And the thing is, with this situation with this gentleman, bro, it's almost like you can't listen to what a woman say. You know, he said in the video he almost committed. He knows what it felt like to be suicidal now, bro. You can never ever let a woman get you to this point, bro. I never ever. Bro, I done been with plenty of women. It's not one woman who I could say we got out of a situation and I thought about taking my life, because they're not that important. They know they're not that important. They know that. You know what I'm saying? There's not a relationship I got out of where anything changed. Nothing changed when they left. Money still up. Skin still going. I'm still in the gym. Still like nothing changed. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all men need to realize. When you with a woman, bro, and you carrying yourself as the prize, when she leave, what's gonna change, bro? Because at the end of the day, here's how I feel. A woman after 16 years, a woman for sure can be tired of your ass, guy. That's a long time. But you cannot let a woman think that she has power or control over you. This lady right here in the video is a perfect example of that. He said, I gave her my all. I did this and that for her. Bro, you didn't get nothing in return for that, bro. But some bozo shit. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure, bro, that woman don't look worth a fuck. You know what I'm saying? She don't look worth a fuck. What they say, 80% of, he probably think it was Tinder. 80% of affairs happen at work. She told him it was Tinder. The fact that she confessed to him, she don't even fuck with him. If a woman confess her cheating to you, she don't really fuck with you. If a woman try to hide her cheating from you, she trying to save you for later. Until she get caught. Yeah. But bro, in this situation, bro, the best thing you could do is walk away. And I don't care how long you've been with a woman, bro. Like, I guarantee you, because no woman, and she proves it, he just got ugly enough and fat enough to where she was like, I don't give a fuck if I lose you. Like, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Women's game, bro, they never gonna leave a man unless they got another man lined up. But this is the best thing, because like when a woman does this, you ever played cards? You played cards before, right? When you see the other man that the woman chose to be with over you, she put all her cards on the table. She showed her deck of cards. You know, that's the worst mistake you can make. You showed your deck of cards. Now, you know, nothing against the dude. He should, I don't know if he's seen it or not, but he should have nothing against the dude. Now, you showed your deck of cards like an idiot. Now, both of y'all finna get shit on. Not just you. Not just this downgrade you picked. Now both of y'all finna get shit on. And it's gonna hurt. Because, man, life is such a chess game. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. Life is a chess game, bro. And when a woman shows her deck of cards, you can't pull back your deck. You already showed your deck. But what y'all also should do is, everybody get cheated on at least one time, bro. You should don't be out here looking to get revenge on a woman, because it's like, when a woman cheat and she leave you, like, women have this infatuation with wanting social media to see that, oh, I'm doing better without him, I'm happy without him. Me personally, I sincerely hope that every ex that I have does good. I hope you get the best of the best, man. I hope you get the best dick you can get. Enjoy it, because listen, whatever glow up you have after me, I hope you do, because I'm never gonna see it. I'm never gonna see you again. I'm never gonna talk to you again. So why does it matter? This is where it comes, like, I'm at the point now, like, I wish all of my exes the best. Because whether you have a good life or a bad life, whether you hit the lottery tomorrow, I don't give a fuck about you no more. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? There's not an inch of my body. There ain't not one piece of my body that would give a fuck. If any of my exes became a millionaire tomorrow, I would not give a fuck. Once you cross that line, I wish you the best. I'm never gonna see you again, so I hope you have a good life. You know what I'm saying? This is how all of y'all need to be moving. Right when a woman cross you, right when a woman moving like this, I wish you the best. I hope you have a good life. I'm gonna have a great life. I hope you have a good life though, because I'm never gonna see it. I'm never gonna see it. So from the bottom of my heart, I would hope you do. You know, we had good times here and there, boom, 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 whatever. I hope you have a good life. I don't want you to suffer. We all make mistakes, but you cross that line to where, whether you do or don't, I'm never gonna see you again. I'm never gonna talk to you again. I'm never gonna be in the same room as you again. I'm never gonna, we ain't never gonna cross paths. So I hope you do. This is how all of y'all need to be thinking, bro, when it comes to this, because women's game is this. I feel like when I said 99% of women are narcissists, I think the worst thing a man can do in this generation is marry a woman, because she's using you as that grade A supply. You know what I'm saying? She's using you as that grade A supply, grade A validation, and most women who are narcissists, and 99% of them are, use their grade A supply just as somebody to cheat on, and then they know they have somebody to come back to. So for 16 years, this man was just somebody to come back to. And as a man, you should know, bro, women, listen to me. Women marry and have kids with the dudes who they know will take care, have a good future. Oh, you a good dad. Oh, dude, I know you'll be a good dad. Russell Wilson, for instance. Yeah, they say online, you know, the women love to say, I would love to have a Russell Wilson, but they get that type of dude and they fuck them over. You know what I'm saying? And go for the futures. I've never been head over heels for a woman to where I'm thinking she's sugar spice everything nice. I always told everybody I've been with, bitch, I know you'll cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, I just understand women. So when I finally caught them, or even if they caught me, because you feel me, I'm not no saint. You feel me? I didn't cheat it. They didn't cheat it. Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you can't pull the wool over me. And this is how y'all need to be thinking about these situations, bro. This is how y'all need to be, you know what I'm saying, looking at women. And because there is no woman that is a unicorn. All women have the same DNA, the same feelings. A woman will be loyal to you maybe for a period of time, but every woman has the same traits. Every woman has a friend. Every woman has a friend group. Every woman has social media, and every woman can be influenced. And this is what y'all need to understand. There's not one woman on this earth. I don't care if your woman don't have social media. I don't care if your woman dresses up. I don't care if your woman dresses, unprovocatively, like she dresses modestly. I done seen women in the workplace that dress modestly, do all the things, stay on their P's and Q's, and cheating on their husband. You know what I'm saying? And then I done seen women who dress provocatively, who what we would call slutty, and not cheat on their husband. But what both women got in common, the one who dresses modestly, cheated on her husband. The one who dresses provocatively, she wants attention, so she has the potential to cheat on her husband, regardless of what he say. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I don't care if you get a government obligation to a woman. She has the potential to cheat on you, and she will act upon it if given the right opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all, women are not built to sustain bad times in a relationship or a marriage. Their number one cop-out excuse is, I wasn't happy, you wasn't giving me attention, or, they're gonna list all the bad things that you did in a relationship to leave you. That's women's cop-out. You get what I'm saying? The playbook and the ground rules are on the floor. No man should be marrying a woman in this generation, bro. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a woman tell you. You should not be marrying her in this generation, bro. Because in years to come, you're going to be in this same generation. Or not in this same generation, my fault. You're going to be in this same position. You know what I'm saying? And you get what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, look it up, bro. It's men who married Christian women who thought they were different, married, small town girls, married big city girls, and it don't matter the type of woman. After a certain amount of time, women's true colors show. That mask come off. A woman can't love you like you love her. You know what I'm saying? So as you see, if you up, of course you can get plenty of women. But it's like, at a point in time, she's gonna do what's best.
I'm back, man. Look, had to change the location up, man. Look, I hope y'all boys living the best life that you could possibly live. But look, man, I wanted to get more into this video and kind of, go more into detail on why you never want to be in this position with a woman, bro. And the only way that you can make sure you're never in this position with a woman is to never commit or get into a long-term relationship with a woman. Women are not, these women these days, something that you can learn from videos like this are women these days, they are not built for the long-term commitment. From these type of videos is that, women are not built for these long-term commitments no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just the generation that we in, bro. You can't blame them no more. You get what I'm saying? They're just not built for that. You know what I'm saying? So she's not yours. She's just your turn. It's what you need to identify with as a man in this generation for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? If you want to have kids, pick the best shorty that's in your rotation if you got one, and go ahead and pop them in it. Because these days, marrying a woman and having kids and getting the white picket fence and doing all of this, the only way that she's going to repay you is by getting a divorce. And I don't care if the woman who you're with tells you otherwise. The women of this society are proving every day that this is the way that they repay a man for, getting on one knee, giving them everything that they deserve. One thing I'm happy about, I've never been head over heels, for a woman, as bruh described in the video. Like he said, when she was getting ready to leave, he knew what suicidal people felt like. No, you get what I'm saying? You never want to be with a woman, you know what I'm saying? You never want to make a woman feel like if she leaves your life, you just be so distraught without her, or you just can't walk away, because they will use that to their advantage. Now, where this man did mess up is, obviously, she has been with him for 16 years. You know what I'm saying? So for her to want him back, he would have to make the biggest turnaround in his life, because now, after 16 years, a woman knows your patterns, know everything about you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, there's nothing that you can really do to make her change her mind. Now, the thing is, what every man needs to understand about these women is, women, how a relationship with a woman starts off is infatuation. How long that infatuation / honeymoon phase lasts is on you. So they get into this infatuation, they get to know you, you know what I'm saying? They start to learn your habits and learn your everything. Because in the beginning of the relationship, why would they do this? And why are they so infatuated? Because you're mysterious. They don't know what's coming next. They don't know if you really fuck with them. They don't know this. But as the relationship progresses, the more that they find out, okay, this man fuck with me, like he won't leave, you kind of locked in as that grade A supply. You know what I'm saying? So as the relationship progresses, it's gonna go from you're no longer mysterious to her. Then that's when her eyes open for the chase again. You know what I'm saying? Because she needs somebody who's mysterious. And once you put all your eggs in one basket with a woman, bro, these are the things that are gonna happen to you. You don't ever want to be in this position, bro. I'm telling you, because I mean, like I say, 16 years is a long time, bro. And if you're putting your all into a woman for 16 years and then she just look in your face and say, look, I met a guy on Tinder, I'm finna slide, bro. One thing for sure that you can guarantee is that's not her first time. That's not her first link up with another dude. She's cheated on him maybe year 8. Nah, she probably been cheating on him for like the last 5-6 years. And this is why I tell you guys here on this channel, bro, you got to build that bulletproof mindset to where nothing phases you, man. You got to actually believe deep down in your heart. And I can't believe it for you. You just got to believe that you that guy. Like, you that guy that, okay, you can try to replace me, but you really can't replace me at the end of the day, man. Like, this is how y'all have to think. This is how y'all have to move. And this is what you have to know deep down inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, it's not her first. This wasn't her first time cheating on him. And if your girl gets to a point where she admits to cheating on you, like to your face, she's super done with you. She like, there is no saving that. You know what I'm saying? Because most women try to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Because it almost seems like the way that cheating is in this relationship, women get with guys who they think that, okay, nobody else really gonna want him right now, so I'm gonna get with him for validation, for attention, and after that, it's a wrap. Like I say, being in this position with a woman for you is never good, because this puts her in a position of power, especially after 16 years, my boy. You know what I'm saying? For the guy in this video, man, I hope he has an amazing comeback. It don't look like it though, because he down and out, and he's from what it seemed like, she left him like a year ago and he's still talking about it, down and out. But I'm reacting to this, man, because I don't want y'all to be in the same position with women, bro. You got to understand women of this generation, and 10 times out of 10 in this generation, you're not gonna find a unicorn these days. So what you need to do is apply yourself, you know what I'm saying, and understand like, okay, I might not find me a unicorn, but I could find a woman who really rock with me, who really, you know, is abiding by the rules and regulations that I set out. And then you don't have to marry her. You know what I'm saying? You could just keep her around for what she's worth until she's ready to leave, because every woman's gonna leave. They're gonna find a reason to leave. And then when she's ready to leave, you gotta let her go, bro. At the end of the day, that's all it comes down to, man. But that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all boys like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know my next video drop. We're gonna be gone, man.